What is going on YouTube? Today we are back with yet another video, and today I'm here to show you guys the Adidas Ultra Boost Game of Thrones House Stark. So these shoes released in a pack of 5 other shoes for the Adidas Game of Thrones collaboration. All 6 shoes were Ultra Boosts and 4 of them were men's while 2 were women's. Right here we have the House Stark version of this shoe. Meanwhile, I do have the other men's pairs here as well. So be sure to hit up my channel to see review and on-feet videos for all of these shoes as well. All of them are really cool. I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so these fit in perfectly for my channel. So definitely check those out if you guys are interested in the other colorways. For now, like I said, these did release today, March 22nd, 2019 for a retail price of $180. So before we get into the review, I do want to say that if you guys are new to the channel here, to definitely hit that subscribe button down below. I make review and on-feet videos for every shoe that I pick up. Like I said, I have these in hand here, and I have the other men's Adidas Ultra Boost Game of Thrones collaboration shoes that I have videos for. So definitely check out my channel and hit that subscribe button down below. For now, let's get right into the review of the House Stark Adidas Ultra Boost Game of Thrones. Now, starting things off, like the other pairs in this collaboration, you guys can see that there's the dual branded box of Adidas and Game of Thrones. You guys can see that down here as well. And this pair does have the actual colors shown on the shoe. And then, this is the Ultra Boost Game of Thrones. And then also one cool touch is that the inside paper is also dual branded with Adidas and Game of Thrones. Moving on to the shoes, Adidas did a really cool thing here as to where they really played into the idea of Winterfell and House Stark for Game of Thrones. These shoes are a bit more like rugged, I guess you could say, and prepared for the weather, as it fits in with being from the north and Winterfell. Definitely really cool. The material on here is actually like kind of like a nice suede on the sides, but then I gotta say it first here, the inside collar of the shoe is actually like a fleece material. So, it'll keep your foot nice and warm, and I thought that was a really cool touch. Along the side here, they went with like a nice premium material of a smooth leather, and then you guys can see this gray upper as well, leading into the kind of like dark gray, like black outsole. And this is like an Adidas Trail outsole for the Ultra Boost, so definitely a cool touch. Moving right along to the back of the shoes, you guys can see here, this is awesome. It says winter is coming. So I love that. It also says it on the White Walker pair, winter is coming too. But on here, this is definitely very cool. If we move along to the back, this suede continues, and same along with this gray pattern. And then moving on to the insides of the shoe, like I said, you guys can kind of see this is like a very hefty fleece material that would keep your foot nice and warm. So I love that they did that. On the insides here, you guys can see that the House Stark banner is right on the back of the heel with the direwolf. So that is awesome as well. Here's a look at the size tag too. And of course you guys can see Game of Thrones on the insoles, on the insides of the shoe, which is another touch that I love of these shoes. One other small detail that's really nice is the lace tips in black say House Stark. So that's just another thing that goes into showing how deep Adidas and Game of Thrones went into this collaboration. The other shoe is just the same. Not much else going on other than what I kind of said before. Same goes for the insides of the shoe too. You guys can see the patterns just continue all the way around. And then here is the Adidas Ultra Boost Game of Thrones tag that comes on the shoe. And last but not least, you guys can see the all black outsole that has your white boost peeking through. Now that we checked out the shoes, I'll get them laced up, show you guys what they look like on feet. So now that wraps up the review and on-feet look of the Adidas Ultra Boost Game of Thrones House Stark. So now I think this is a great shoe. I've been a really big fan of this collection. If you guys watch my other videos, I think all the shoes are really, really awesome. Kind of by the nature of just liking Game of Thrones, you gotta appreciate these shoes. But definitely let me know in the comments below what you guys think. In terms of other shoes in the collaboration, I don't think these are the best. I think they're cool, but the White Walkers and the House Targaryen, I think definitely have them beat. Nonetheless, I was very surprised with this fleece material that was on the insides of these shoes, so I like that a lot. I think they all have their own kind of touch and spice that gives them a little interest, so definitely let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Beyond that, like I said before, definitely hit that subscribe button down below if you guys are not subscribed, and leave a like if you guys like the video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one.